Thank the gentlelady from Virginia for calling attention to these tax credits. And you talk about fortuitous timing. Here is the author of those tax credits, all $370 billion, along with Earl Blumenauer. And we intend to lay out where these tax credits are going to Republican districts and see if those members wish to take advantage of those tax credits or not. And a veteran on top of that, our friend, Congressman Thompson, for 1 minute.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Speaker, I rise in strong opposition to the Default on America Act. Mr. Speaker, we need to raise the debt ceiling, not because of money we want to spend in the future, but because of money that we've already spent. Both parties have contributed to our current debt, including over $2 trillion of debt caused by the 2017 Republican tax bill, and hundreds of billions in COVID relief spending voted for by both parties and signed into law by a Republican president. A quarter of our nation's debt was racked up during the previous administration. And now Republicans are trying to use our obligation to pay our debts as a leverage point to kick millions of people off of health care insurance, to defund the biggest investment in climate change in our country's history, and make it harder for the neediest among us to feed themselves. Let's be clear. If we default on our debt, the consequences will be felt by every American. We have repeatedly passed a clean debt ceiling bill, and we need to do that today. It's time to stop playing games with our debt and end this attack on the stability of the American economy.
Gentleman from Missouri.
Hello, friends. So yes, more relief is on the way for many Americans. These new relief programs have been created and are being funded with leftover crisis funds from the American Rescue Plan. So if you are struggling to pay for monthly expenses, you may be able to receive some direct relief from your state. All eligible households will be receiving hundreds of dollars this May. My dearest friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also know that this coming Friday, I will be announcing more winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, simply click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances, my friends, of winning the giveaways. All eligible Americans will receive up to $1,500 from a rebate program. The money comes from the Affordable New Jersey Communities for Homeowners and Renters initiative. As the name indicates, the fund aims to provide tax relief for homeowners and renters in the state. About 800,000 New Jersey residents began to see payments from the program hit their bank accounts earlier this month. A New Jersey Department of Treasury spokesperson last week confirmed it has issued more than 1.4 million rebates. The department expects to mail most of them by the end of May. More than 900,000 renters and 1.2 million homeowners stand to benefit from the program. Renters earning up to $150,000 a year will receive a $450 check, while homeowners making up to $150,000 annually will receive $1,500. As New Jersey residents wait for their money to arrive, your state might be sending out cash as well. Alaska, with its permanent fund dividend, is still sending out $3,284 checks from 2022. Those who filed applications and lived in the state of Alaska for all of 2021 are eligible for the money if they haven't already received it. Specifically, applicants who see the eligible not paid status online are due for the cash. According to the Department of Revenue, it will send out at least 2 more batches of payments. Georgia has approved an income tax refund that is worth up to $500. To qualify for this year's rebate, you must have filed both 2021 and 2022 taxes and lived in the state. If you file on or before April 18th, you can expect your cash by July 1st, 2023. The rebates will begin to go out on May 1st. Georgia residents with an income tax liability are eligible. Individual filers will receive $250. Heads of household filers will receive $375, and couples will be due $500. The amount you receive cannot be more than your previous income tax liability. Also, New Mexico Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham has signed a big tax relief package into law that is offering residents rebates of up to $1,000. To be eligible, you must be over the age of 18 and not be claimed as a dependent on anyone else's taxes. More than 900,000 taxpayers are in line to receive a payment. According to Yahoo News, you won't have to pay tax on any of your crisis-related stimulus payments. Although the IRS requires Americans to pay tax on any and all sources of income, the stimulus payments were not considered income. The stimulus payments in 2020 and 2021 were not taxable income because they were actually advance payments of tax credits. A tax credit is a dollar for dollar reduction in the amount of your tax liability. Typically, you claim a tax credit when you file your taxes. The credit is used to offset any balance due, and in the case of a refundable tax credit, any excess comes to you in the form of a refund. Due to the severity of the crisis, Congress determined that sending payments to Americans immediately was a better course of action than waiting for them to claim the credit on their tax returns. This provided rapid relief from the severe economic repercussions of the crisis. So if taxpayers had been forced to wait until tax filing time to receive these credits, the financial consequences would have no doubt been much more severe. Nevertheless, the function and taxability of the stimulus payments was the same as if taxpayers had received a more traditional tax credit. If for some reason you did not receive one or more of the stimulus payments directly, the IRS allowed you to claim them as a recovery rebate credit on your tax year 2020 or 2021 tax return, depending on which stimulus payments you were missing. If you have not filed your returns for those years, you must do so to receive your credits, just as you would any other income tax credit, such as the Earned Income Tax Credit. As with all credits, you can then use the stimulus credits to offset any outstanding tax liability. Well, my awesome and most amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Sunday. Thank you, dearest friends, for being here and for being part of this community. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, I will be announcing several winners this coming Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dear friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed Sunday.